heinous. No, if you want to keep everything under wraps and surprise the fuck out of me, I'll build the character and we'll talk off camera as to what I need to change. I'm all for that.
All right.
I guess I was more trying to build.
Yeah, the character's all about focus on personality and what you want the character to look like. There isn't going to be jobs per se.
Okay.
Because
so this is a more story-based campaign.
Yes, very much story and character. Like, there's going to be some combat and stuff, but it's completely determined by you guys.
Okay. That also gives me more I can tell Gabby, because if I tell her it's all about characters, she's going to go fucking gangbusters on designing her backstory. Just fair warning.
Yeah, you can do a normal human backstory, like for your human character. But like for your dream self character, it's going to be changing. So pencil.
Yeah.
Because it'll be changing throughout the game because you'll.
No, I was more warning you. She's gonna go crazy with her human character. I was already gonna tell her dream character's kind of up for grabs, but her human character, no, she's gonna design a fair bit of backstory. That's just Gabby. That's the way she is.
That's fine. Like childhood traumas, personal relationships. That would be extremely useful to making the game more interesting for you guys, because I will read all of that and I will make it like focus on it and like bring it into the game and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all for that. We'll sit down and I'll talk to her about it and we'll go ahead and get that done this weekend and we'll have it for you by the latest Monday.
Okay. Also, I may or may not fuck with your characters' heads.
Oh, no, do, please. Please do.
By saying that, I mean I will.
Yeah, no, please do. I'm of the opinion, the last D&D campaign I played, my character had the character trait of kleptomania. He was a changeling thief who loved to steal things. And he loved to steal things so much, he stole things inadvertently without realizing it. And trust me, the DM played with me like a fucking fiddle. So I'm used to that. He also was incredibly lucky, which helped him.
Yeah, just think of this whole thing as, like, rather than a D&D campaign, imagine it as if we were making our own anime. That's what it's going to feel like.
Okay, that's good with me. Would it help if I gave you what my favorite anime was?
Look how many Graveguard Talabheim gets as Garrison.
What does Talabheim have? Balefire Hearth. Yeah, 4?
It probably.
Jesus.
It probably won't.
They get 7.
7.
Go to the Garrison tab.
Guys. That's fucking stupid. I don't even care anymore. That's bullshit. Fuck you. Go ahead, Evelyn.
I said it probably won't change anything.
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking.
But yeah, your personalities for your normal selves and your dream selves are going to be the same. It's just
all the other shit.
Yeah.
Well, and you have to keep the dream story somewhat a secret. I'm sure that whatever personality traits we have in the real world are going to be accentuated and kind of determine what abilities we have in the dream world, which makes sense.
Yeah. And like it's called Dream World for a reason. It's like
it has its rules, but they're not exactly defined.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a story I read. It was by, again, Brent Weeks, but it was called Night Angel, where things weren't, I won't say they weren't defined, but he played with them a fair bit, I guess is a good way to put it. So, no, I totally get that. By the way, if you want a good story, I'm going to give a plug on Broly's stream. I don't give a fuck. For an author named Brent Weeks. Check out his books, man. Well worth your time. Worth the $7 for a novel. Everyone has $7. Come on. Well worth your time. Well worth the read. And you will not be disappointed. I promise you that and give you my guarantee. I ought to put together a reading list.
What happens if your guarantee proves false? And they have a bad time, it's traumatic, like they can't sleep at night anymore?
They can't sleep at night anymore. You know what? I'll be honest. I would be very, very impressed if they couldn't sleep at night anymore. Although, to be fair, considering the generation that's growing up in America, I'm not sure how impressed I would be.
Wake up with night terrors.
Okay, I'll put it at that point. If you wake up with night terrors, which is a symptom of true PTSD, send me a message and I'll see what we can do. And I mean, like, you've had a sleep study done, you can fucking prove it, because there's a difference between night terrors, which is what I have, and someone saying they have night terrors. Night terrors is something that someone's experienced, you have proof of, it's something that's true. Whereas anybody can claim they have night terrors, right?
Yeah.
I have the fucking bruises and pictures and the people telling me and all that shit to prove it. I have pictures of them because of that. So, but no, in all seriousness, Brent Weeks, well worth your read, well worth your time. There shouldn't be a damn thing traumatic in it. If you are, I would be very concerned about your own mental health, and you should probably seek appropriate counsel and therapy for that. I would hope you do. And if you do, my condolences, and I hope all the best for you. There's my legal disclaimer. If I have to have a lawyer fucking write it later, I will. All right, let's get back to business. Schwarzhofen, I did do the peace treaty with him because he was paying me for it. I also totally besieged him immediately, which means he couldn't do anything, which I don't give a fuck. My reliability rating was garbage anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm not really worried about it. It cost me 3 extra turns for an extra 1,000. That's fine. That's well worth my time. Plus, I'm building up Isabella von Karnstein again, which means if I have to fucking go over there and bitch slap Schwarzhofen with her as well, who doesn't give a fuck? I don't.
Is she gonna dip over to Cathal for that delicious corpse harvesting?
Maybe. Right now, I think we're gonna dip over to Schwarzhofen and Keurig because there's 2 grave sites there. Take Schwarzhofen. I have 3 full militaries, and you know what? I'm gonna go fucking gangbusters on these provinces and take what's mine. I want my dominion back, damn it. And you know what? I was even sending Victor over. They have 4 full militaries heading towards Schwarzhofen. They don't know what kind of hell they've walked into. I will make their life the sheer definition of a living hell if they fucking make me.
So you're gonna take them as prisoners?
Satan will look upon the wrath I have wrought and say, "You belong down here." It's like the old Twitter comment. You can commit 1 sin or 1,000, and you're getting condemned either way. So why not commit 1,000,000 and come down here a legend?
Speaking of legend,
An absolute legend.
let's move my Strigoi over here, and then see how they like that.
By the way, Avalona,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and thank you for putting up with my character's bullshit, because I promise you there will be some. My last name's Murphy, and every time I've played D&D, I've had uncanny luck with dice rolls.
Mm-hmm.
When I say uncanny, you're going to look at me and say, okay, let me see your dice, or let me see the program you're using, because it's obviously rigged.
Is it 3d12 or 4d20?
No, I haven't pulled that shit. That one's damn near unbelievable on my part. I've rolled 2 in a row before, and my DM looked at me and said, "Let me see your dice," and rolled it himself. So I've had that kind of bullshit. I've not had your grade of bullshit. So I know you'll get it, but I'm just giving you fair warning.
Okay.
There's a reason my rogue threw short swords and got away with it. He just gave up throwing knives at that point. He didn't give a fuck. To be fair, he was a changeling rogue who thought he was hot shit. So he had daddy issues.
Let's buy Invocation from the heck.
What's really funny is that every other character I was playing with were all humans or elves or whatever. I was the only changeling. I was the only weird one.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I was kind of grandfathered in. The DM said, pick what race you want and I'll find a way to make it work. Changeling was on the list but didn't have any stats, so he figured it out for me, which was nice. I was like playing the odd ones out, and I figured a changeling for a rogue made sense considering what my character's past was. He had He had family issues because his family didn't quite appreciate the fact that he was gifted with the ability of shapeshifting. He was forced out, and the way he made his living was stealing, which is why he's a klepto. He did it out of desperation for so long that he doesn't naturally. So it made him a little bit of an odd one, but I thought that kind of suited me at the time, considering what my family situation was. So it was easy to play.
Mm-hmm.
The current one, the schizophrenia suits very well because I am a dual-natured creature. I'll put it that way. I can be very.
Is it time duel?
I don't know. Is it? Do you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh again?
Remember what happened last time?
Motherfucker! I fucking hate your Six Samurai bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Broly. Daka Schneider. I'll use your full stream name. Fuck off. Your Six Samurai bullshit is bullshit. There's a reason those cards are forbidden. Asshole. Yes, you touched a nerve, if you're wondering.
Okay.
Is that the reaction you wanted? Damn it.
Maybe.
Oh.
Hey,
Broly.
70 short. Are you twisting my nips?
Guess what lives again? Broly.
What?
Dueling Nexus lives again.
Huh.
So,
I'm making a character. Are you gonna do it?
Not right now, but yeah.
I'm talking about afterwards. I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
So I'm reading through the list, and I forgot that you could be a slime.
I'm not being a slime.
No, it's funny. I just
it's
gave you a
very
great
funny.
idea. That's going to be a session.
So, you know what I thought about doing? Is this acceptable? Can my characters in dream gender and normal gender differ?
Yes.
Okay, I'm totally doing that. Everyone's going to call me weird for it. I don't care.
Yeah. It's because it's all to do with your waking selves mentality.
Okay, because that gives me not number one, a very interesting aspect I have to play, but number two, kind of fits the way I play every role-playing game ever, right? Because everyone knows me, I play female characters typically.
Yeah.
What's funny is Gabby looked at me and said, "You're the most feminine man I would ever consider dating." So, I'm a odd human being. I'll put it that way. Broly, I'm gonna send you a link to the site I found.
Yes.
Do you prefer? You're not on Discord, are you? Normally.
Like, it's on my phone. Pretty much always.
Oh, okay, I'll send it to your Skype because that's on your PC. Avalon, are you interested in Yu-Gi-Oh at all?
I used to play the card game.
Would you like to play it again with us? It's free.
Oh. They have it like online game?
Pretend you're Zizzy, yes, kind of like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There you go.
Awesome.
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh with you, I'm sure it'd be fun. Because it's gonna be more fun playing with you than it would be Broly. Because Broly's gonna build Six Samurai and kick my ass.
It has better decks than Six Samurai, though, depending on how updated their cards are.
I don't give a fuck. Six Samurai is bullshit and doesn't give you any ways out.
Yeah, you just have to wipe the board.
Go to hell. I didn't play that way. I'm not gonna be that cheap. You know me.
That's like every staple deck now is just like board wipes on turn one.
Fucking Rengaki was a banned strategy for God knows how long. I'm used to dealing with that.
Yeah, but now you can probably run 3 of, and it won't affect the game. Look at all
With
the agents on
Rengaki?
all 4. Yeah, a lot of cards like that don't matter anymore. So they're like, yeah, just use as many as you want because there's a waste for deck slot now.
Rengaki's not a waste of a deck slot. If you wipe the board, that fucks someone's entire strategy up because it sends those cards to the graveyard. And then if you run a strategy that takes those cards and forbids them or sends them to the out of play zone, you're done. That ends them. That's why that was banned in the first place.
It's not a big a deal anymore.
You probably shouldn't have told me that. You do realize.
What I'm saying is that you could literally have one card in your hand and probably play your whole deck out. What are you doing? Are you gonna go visit Wurtbad? Don't do that.
They're gonna kill themselves if they visit. Oh, they're going to Lobcan to do it. They're probably trying to take it from you.
Well, I might just have to go down and take their last settlement.
I'm probably just gonna have to go down and take the last settlement. When you can say that, you know you're probably stronger than you should be.
I mean, they're down to one settlement with 2 stacks and no income.
Okay.
Although if they take that city, they'll have 2 settlements and it'll be pretty annoying because it's a real city.
Pardon me. A great migration comes to our borders demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? What's migration give me? Plus 15 growth, -3 public order. You know what's funny? The settlements that actually have the public order problems I have untaxed and they're fine. Fuck it, welcome. I'll deal with the problem later. I need the growth. It's like, you absolute moron.
I mean, there's only so many choices that you have.
The only settlement I'm going to have problems with is Steingart, and that is in quite literally 11 turns.
If I upgrade to Skeletal Walls into Labheim, it gives me 3 more units of Graveguard, but these ones have great weapons. That's 7 regular and 3 great weapons.
Can we talk about how Isabella von fucking Karnstein already has 3 Crypt Ghouls, 1 Black Knights, 2 Dire Wolves, and a Fellbats?
We can talk about that.
I just fucking made her. God, yeah. Vampires are broken. I'm sorry, they are.
But that's why everything's so expensive.
God, they're so fucking busted.
That's why I invest in reduced raised dead costs.
She fucking exists when I can spawn a whole 2 militaries out of literally dust. That's kind of stupid. I'm just saying.
But speaking of dust, we crumble, so that's the trade-off. If you lose a battle, you lose everything.
Well, yeah, but if you lose the battle, you have a fucking problem. Also, can we also talk about, and I've said this twice now, how screwed Schwarzhofen is right now?
I hope it is, because their only other settlement is the Brass Keep, and it's not having a good time right now.
Baron Jor's, and I'm going to take a piss. Too much of the whiskey, not enough water. Fortunately for me, that means water must occur. I'll be right back.
Water must occur.
I didn't want to be too graphic. I'm not you. I'm not going to take a piss on stream. Right.
You gross wanklet. I only leave a piss. It's gross to take them.
Funny. Be right back. I knew you'd say something. That's why I stayed. Maybe.
Not a 6 per turn. It's probably okay. If I can root out the greenskins over here, that'd be pretty good. stabilized over here. Prague is stabilized. Probably Clan Mulder's still here. Yeah.
Yeah, come on in. A wild Karga has appeared.